Governor, if I could start with the headlines in the Daily Mail and your local newspaper in Indianapolis that said Mike Pence is waiting for the outcome of the second presidential debate to decide if he'll dump Trump or not. Was that true? Because you were silent during the day through social media and other appearances that could have been done.
Well, that was absolutely false, and I think it's just like what Kellyanne just said. There's, you know, these rumors just furl around presidential campaigns. This is my first time I've ever been at this level, but it really is remarkable. I think the real story this morning is that Donald Trump stepped up and won a debate last night that seemed to be against all odds. He stepped up, he showed humility, he showed strength, he expressed genuine contrition for the words that he had used on the video that became public, and then he moved directly into the choice that the American people are facing. And it is such a dramatic choice. And I thought before the end of that 90 minutes, the American people could see the opportunity that we really have to change the direction of this country. And in Donald Trump, you'll have a stronger America at home and abroad, a more prosperous America. You'll bring real change to Washington, D.C. You'll have a president who will uphold our Constitution in appointments to the Supreme Court. And in Hillary Clinton, you just heard more of the same failed policies that have weakened America's place in the world, stifled our economy, and continued to drive liberal policies in our judiciary. And I'm just proud of the job he did, proud of my running mate, and looking forward to being on the campaign trail today in North Carolina.
Governor, when I was reading your tweets after that video was released, the open mic video, you said you were praying, you and your wife were praying for Donald Trump, and you were glad that he came out and apologized. So what was your advice to him from a Christian perspective? Because I know you're an evangelical.
Well, thanks. I mean, obviously, I'll always keep my advice privately, but I encouraged him. As I said in my statement on Saturday, I encouraged him to express what I believe is his sincere personal remorse. And he did that Friday night, but I wanted to give him time to show his heart on Sunday night, and I thought he did that, expressing the fact that he was embarrassed, not proud of it. You know, that kind of vulnerability and transparency, I think, is very moving to millions of Americans, and I know for a fact that Donald Trump, you know, is deeply sorry. He's expressed his apology, but what I think people saw last night was someone who said, "Look, I'm not a perfect person. I've made mistakes. I'm not proud of these things. I've expressed an apology, but you know, this election is not about any one individual. It's really about the future of the country." And I couldn't have been more proud of the way that he focused last night on the choice the American people face, and really and truly, I'm proud of the job that he did and proud to stand shoulder to shoulder with him.